Hey guys, Paul from Southern Maryland Divers here with another product review. This is one of the new computers that we're stocking in the shop now. This is a relatively newcomer to the market, and we've heard nothing but good response from divers that have been using it. A lot of good reviews online, and the price point on this guy is just absolutely killer. It's really hard to beat the price point on this computer for all the features that it offers. So let's get right into unboxing this guy for you. First thing to notice is that it comes with this really nice it's a hard soft case. So it's actually a soft case, but it's pretty sturdy, pretty tough case. There's a little belt loop here, so if you wanted to mount it on a backpack or something, that would be fine. This is made by DeepBlu, and I failed to mention that the name of the computer is the Cosmiq Plus, so Cosmiq Plus dive computer by DeepBlu. I'm going to open it up here, and so what we see first is the dive computer itself. Let's take that out for a second and see what's underneath here. We have a USB charging cable for the battery for the computer. There's some bungee here in case you wanted to use bungee instead of the included wrist strap here. You could change that out. That's a pretty nice little feature. There is a quick start guide. And as with almost all products nowadays, the full manual is going to be available online on their website for free download. And there's a couple extra screen protectors, which is kind of a cool little thing that they include onto that as well. So if you were to scratch the included screen protector on the computer, you could swap that out. So I'll pull this off and see what we got. So the first thing that you can notice is that it's a pretty decent sized screen. So this is the biggest Apple Watch, and this is the computer next to it. So fairly good size. There's two buttons for operation here. This is the red model of the computer. They have a black model as well. We have that in stock as well. Let's go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, very bright lit LED screen on that, so very easy to read. You would have a hard time not being able to read this underwater, so it is actually, that's a pretty nice display, and for the price point it is hard to beat. You have a battery display up here. Let's see if we can get it into a dive mode. So everything's set up on meters of Celsius. That's all changeable throughout the computer. The other cool thing about this is it's got Bluetooth, and so it comes with Bluetooth, and you Bluetooth to the app to go ahead and register it and get it online, and you can change all those settings through the app. The app also controls firmware updates and downloading your dive logs into the app. So that's some pretty cool features as well, kind of like the Shearwater. So that would be feet if we had it set up in feet instead of meters. That's your depth. Above that you have dive time, temperature, and then the time, just the regular time there, and a battery indicator in the upper right hand corner. There's previous dives. So as you can see, this screen is just super easy to read. There's a timer. And while you're diving, this is going to stay lit like this the whole time. Different from the Shearwater, the Cosmiq uses a built-in rechargeable battery. And so you're not going to be able to swap this out. It is built in. You should not try to get to it because it's through some screws back here. It's going to void the warranty on it and keep you from being able to get warranty work done. So you just want to go ahead, and if you have an issue, we would get it back to the manufacturer to get that done. Down here is the charging port. So it's all external, and let's see if I can show you how that works. So there's the charging pins, there's the charging pin receivers on the computer, and then this piece here is a magnet. So it actually sits there via a magnet to charge, and the USB does the charging. That is all that cable does. That's not meant to download anything. Everything is done through Bluetooth on this computer, which is kind of a cool feature. Different from the Shearwater as well is that this guy does not come with a dongle, because I guess DeepBlu assumes that most everybody has Bluetooth nowadays. Those dongles are cheap on Amazon. I think they're like 10 bucks. So if you needed to get one, if you don't have Bluetooth on your computer for some reason, your PC, then you could go ahead and get a dongle and it would work with this. So pretty cool little computer, decent in size. Also worthy to note is that this does air and nitrox up to 40% single gas. And so this is meant for recreational use only. This is not going to translate over to technical. That might change eventually with a firmware update, but as of now I haven't seen any kind of rumorings about that happening. So as of now, this is purely a recreational dive computer. Not really meant to do decode diving, although it would give you decompression information if you did push pass on accident, so it's not going to leave you hanging, but it's not meant to go into deco, so it's going to penalize you pretty good if you do go past your deco limits. So pretty nice little computer. We've sold a couple of them, had good feedback so far, and all the reviews online that we've had are just amazing about this computer. So the price point is absolutely killer at $300 for this quality computer with the features it has. You're just not going to find any kind of competitor that has anything near that price point. But it does lack some features of some of the other computers that we carry. So we'd love to show you the difference in person, explain the difference in person, stop by the shop, say hi, put your hands on this, put it on your wrist, see how it feels, and maybe go ahead and walk out with one. www.somddivers.com, and if you want to check this guy out online, it's DeepBlu is the name of the company, and it's the Cosmiq Plus computer. Alright, until next time, we'll see you.